what I've been trying to do is try to explain to people who know about achieving, who know about hard work and focus and discipline and achieving. I've got a lot of those people in my network. In fact, practically everybody in my network, certainly everybody that's been closest to me in my life, in one way or another in their own lives, they too have been high achievers. And what I've been trying, and obviously this angle isn't working, and it's not that I'm trying to make other high achievers understand that nothing, the highest of the most challenging, difficult, crazy, tough things that others have seen me do in my life and that they can relate to themselves, none of it compares to the emotional work, to truly, truly making peace with very dark things from one's past. And I'm not trying to be better than God. I'm not trying to be better than anybody. I'm not trying to say for a second that my life is any, the darkness that I've experienced. I'm not trying to rank it with anybody else, because I can never know. Only we know how far we've come, how much we're our only gauges. And the reason why I'm even trying to explain this is to help show there are so many millions of people that, I kind of had the luxury of hitting my demons head on. I really did, right? I wasn't forced to face things because I landed in jail, or because I lost my kids somehow by screwing up, or by, losing my home and sitting homeless on the street. I was desperate, sure, for my own little relative life. But there are so many people who, like me, went into their adulthood with no real understanding of how they were, what parts of them, what role they had, what huge role they had in still creating their lives. Because all we're encouraged to do is to blame somebody or to look to somebody else to fix it, when in actuality, it's entirely us. It really, really is, because our attitude about what we're going through causes us to feel a certain way, and then that will gain momentum, either in a good way or a bad way. And if you feel like crap, no matter what the details are, your life will continue to give you crap. And when you feel good, no matter what the details are, your life will continue to give you good. And this is ultimately what I've been trying to explain, because if we can help one another understand this better, or just again provide support to people who are out there trying to make their lives better, but not really seeing or understanding the full extent of it. I tried for years. I tried to fit in. I did not understand how somebody with my relative life could be so miserable. How? How is it possible? Sure, I didn't have a family. I didn't own, sure, okay. But when you talk about how many other millions, billions of people are worse off than me in their lives, facing their sort of physical situations of not having homes, of not having enough to eat, and that list goes on and on and on. How in the world was it possible that I felt the way that I did, so much so that I almost contemplated ending my life? And the fact that I have made peace with all of those things and now understand why. I understand why. It's hard to watch. It's hard not to be out there in a position helping those who are like me, trying to make their lives better. And so that's what I've been trying to do. And I can do it in a lot of different ways. I can do it by being somebody's motivator as they start running more in their lives, and just being somebody willing. I don't even have to train them. I just have to get up and run with them, and I can affect somebody's life, as I've done with at least a handful of people that have told me this. I can do it by, maybe entertaining them, by making a fool of myself, by, dancing and singing. I can tell stories. And most importantly, I can speak to my own example. My greatest dreams growing up, right? Really, I just wanted to be happy. I wanted to do work that fulfilled me, that was making a difference. And I do have a dream of being with somebody, of having a partner, maybe multiple partners between now and the time that I die. Maybe it's one person. And we're not supposed to be out here alone. We're not. Ultimately, it is up to us. It is up to us to determine how we're going to feel, to look at something, to focus on it in a certain way that makes us feel better. But out in life, our living, we're not supposed to be. We're social creatures. I'm a social creature. I thought I would have a team by now. A team, where everybody brings to the table what they've got to bring to the table for this particular game. And I very naively believed. I knew it would take me a while. I knew it would take at least a year to begin to earn money. Or I sensed it. I didn't really know. It's not about the money, Alyson. What I've been trying to do